Welcome back, my loyal subjects of Canada. Your leader, Wilfred Superb Laurier, has returned, and it's time that we continue our Civilization 6 playthrough with Canada. We got our empire started in the last video. The city of Ottawa has been put down, and I love this start. The north is ours. We have the mountain ranges to the east that completely, I mean, you have the ice caps up here, which no naval units can go by. The mountain range starts here, and look at this. The snaky way all the way down. Just follow it, continue. This looks like it's open, but connect that mountain to that mountain. There's another wall all the way down here, and we haven't uncovered, but there's more mountains. It could go all the way to the southeast, and that would mean we have a blockade on our eastern flank, allowing us to expand that way and picking up all the district bonuses that those mountains are going to bring. But I was reading your comments, as a good leader should, always listening to the people in their empire, and it seems like you guys think that we should be going the fastest that we could to get to this second city before Persia takes it, and I absolutely agree. Now, I was constructing a monument, right? It's going to take 4 turns. Let's just say I go to my my city right here. I'm going to stop the manual production. Seems like it knows to work those 4 tiles. But if I bring up my production, it's going to take us 10 turns to get a settler done. To purchase a settler, it's going to cost 320. Now, in 10 turns, we're going to get 80 extra golds, and that will put us up to, well, close enough to 320. I'd imagine that we'll pick up some other gold in other places. So I can either just purchase the settler or build them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase them, just because the monument could get done, and then we think about what we want to build after the monument. We don't need a granary, but the trader. The trader, so that it is ready to connect the 2 cities once that settler gets going. Also, another slinger and warrior might not be a bad idea just to have it, just in case. I know we can't get declared a surprise war on, but there are a lot of barbarians, as the Canadian national anthem rings out in the background. The national pride kicks in once again. So let's get the monument done. I'm going to continue to save up money. We will get that settler. Don't worry, we're not losing any time. It's going to take us 10 turns to construct the settler. At most, it'll take 11 to be able to buy it. And if I can find another barbarian encampment that I can kill off in that time, we'll get a 40+ boost, and it'll be done before 10 turns. So I'm going to continue the plan. You are now able to create and maintain more trade routes. We finished, what was it? Foreign trade in our civics policy, and we have improved 3 tiles, but I want to go for political philosophy. This will allow us to access one of the 3 first governments: autocracy, oligarchy, and the classical republic. Now, I don't know what I want to get just yet, but if I click on that, it's going to be 4. We have to pick up craftsmanship, and then state workforce and early empire. So that works for me. We'll go for craftsmanship first, early empire second, and we'll get the state workforce. And once we get these 2, we'll get 2 governors that we can get out there. And the whole governor system is new, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Tech boost. We got the tech boost for wheel. Alright, the villagers helped us out with that secret. And we found more villagers, so that's another era score, which has us up at 9 now. So all we have to do is get another 2 in the next 12 to 32 turns, and we will not, and we will avoid that dark age. And if we're going to put a city right here, because the loyalty might be an issue, putting a city right there, that close to their capital, I mean, it's about halfway. So we're going to need that governor, we're going to need a monument, and we got to stay out of the dark age. Okay, I think I've done a good enough summary. Let us continue into our civilization's future, shall we? Here we go. Oh, we're being attacked. Scout versus scout action, baby. Okay, now our slingers are being attacked by spearmen. That's not good. They're going to be very weak to that. Alright. Your fights with barbarians highlight the need for stronger weaponry. Alright, so your knowledge of bronze working has advanced considerably. That's a good one. So if I go to our tech tree for a minute. Bronze working. It'll allow us to get a barracks, encampment, which is a nice district, especially the way it's looking with Persia. We might have to get the closest city with an encampment just to scare them off. Spearmen, which I don't think we need, but it also uncovers iron resources, another strategic resource, and we want to be able to find those. And allows chopping of rainforests. We don't need that. We don't have any rainforests around us. But with Canada's bonus of, what was it? 50% or 100% extraction rate of accumulated resources on snow, snow hills, tundra hills, and tundra tiles. If we get lucky and get an iron up here, boom, we're going to be able to have a swordsman army, no problem. Okay, so this guy took some damage. It looks like he could probably sustain another attack. So I'm going to hit him again. There you go. I know he's hurt, but they're hurt as well. And, yeah, now he's got the promotion available, and he's going to be defending against a spearman who has less health. He's also got the +5 civic to help him out. So he'll be hurt, just like this warrior was hurt, but then he'll get the upgrade. So warrior, you're back in the borders, heal up, and we got to go clear one of those encampments to get a few more dollars. You have met a representative of the Brussels city-state. Oh, hello. So is this our first city-state? Yes, it is. Okay, so we finally found a city-state. Brussels, influenced by one civilization. Quests, do they have a, oh, relationships, though, so they've already met Persia. Okay. What's their quest? Construct a government plaza. So if we can construct a government plaza, they'll give us a free envoy. The problem is, I don't see us constructing a government plaza. Maybe in this city we'll need the loyalty, but for right now, that's an envoy that we're not going to be able to get. So we're just going to continue to scout. Yeah, I want to get all this uncovered. So let me just, with this scout, go here just to get this little fog of war done, and then I'll backtrack and I'll send him over here because this guy looks like he can continue to go to the west. All right. Yeah, let me just, I want to see what this is. I want to see. I got to know my surroundings. I'm thinking of another city right there, and a city right there, and just block that part off. City right there, city right there, I think there it was. Yeah, and then boom, that's a nice city right there as well. But the Canadian people want the city along Yosemite, along the river. You have met a representative. Yeah, I got that. Brussels City-State, the Government Plaza, and Tech Boost for writing. All right, I think we're good. Let's go into the future, ladies and gentlemen. Partied up, Canada. Slinger's being attacked again by Spearman. Yeah, the one sole survivor. He did a good job. And now he gets himself a little upgrade. Yeah, we're going to go Volley. So it's different upgrades compared to the Warrior. This is a ranged unit. Volley is 5+ range strength versus land units. And Garrison, 10+ combat strength when occupying either an improvement that provides defensive strength or a district. So if you put a ranged unit in a district and put him on defense, he gets 10+ combat strength, which is basically like turning him into a melee unit. But we're going to go with Volley because we want to go on the attack. We don't have any districts or anything. Alright, so you're doing a good job. You're going to get back in the city for that extra little bit of healing. We're going to go this way. I want to have the oceans and the coast unlocked. Alright, so yeah, that looks like it goes all ways that way. There you go, some horses were down here. I'm just going to get up on this tile. I might even just swing, I might even like just go up here and then swing down here and come up. Yeah. Because I don't plan on putting a city down there. That's ways away. We have all this to go for. Yeah. Okay, so next turn, again, let us head into the future, Canada. These spearmen are relentless. They won't give up. Oh my god, 1 versus 1. Yeah, they hurt him. Oh my god, that did that much damage? Jeez, that was dangerous. I don't think he'd get hurt that much. Alright, I'm going to do the smart thing here and move this guy back. I want to make sure he does not die. That would be foolish. Foolhardy. That would be non-Warlord Superbius-like strategy, boys. Alright, so, it might just go out here and continue down the coastline. And we have one more turn until we finish our monument. Now, if we have one more turn remaining, can I take off this, for example, and throw that on? It's still... No, now it's going to take 2 turns. So, every time I make a change, don't look at these numbers. Look at these numbers down here. 2 turns for that monument and 3 turns for production. I don't want that. 1 turn. It looks like it's finishing it just in... or just in time, or... with just the right amount of resources to complete. So we're not going to mess around with it. Alright, so we got that done. Yeah, let's go back down and head south. So it doesn't look like there was anything much there. I know you guys are worried about these guys building another settler and going there. That would be the obvious choice for them. They could also go here and have this kind of, this bay all to themselves. But you have to look at their population, right? So that's why I wanted to grow my population up to 4. When you build a settler, it takes a population away from the city that you build them in. So if I built it when it was 3, we'd go back down to 2. With 4 and up to 5 soon, we're going to be able to recover very quickly. Right now for him, I mean, he's basically got no production to work. He's got 1 tile with 2 production, and he's got to work like that tile and like that tile. So you don't have to worry about that. And this city's got a 1 food. Now, they're going to be able to grow those cities, and they'll have claims to land, but... you know, if we miss out on that, it's not the end of the world. We still have enough land over here to make a good civilization. I think this was the right plan. So we have the monument now, which is going to help with culture, which will help with our civic tree, and we want to get civics. But now Ottawa can start to expand after that monument's done. Alright, oh, another wonder's been built, the Stonehenge. So forget about building the Stonehenge and getting an early profit. That has already been taken. Alright, you're going to go right into the borders, and you're just going to heal up right there. Warrior's almost done. Alright, so we've got that done. Now, Trader wouldn't be bad to get that second city going. But you know what I could do? I didn't even think about that. Well, I did think about it before, but I didn't mention it at the beginning of the video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start building a settler, and I'm still going to purchase one. So, what you guys have to know about this game is that certain units like builders and settlers, they go up in price. The same thing with like religious units. They go up in price for every time you buy one, alright? Or you produce one. So, a settler right now is going to take 10 turns. My next settler in the exact same city with the exact same amount of production might take 12 turns, 13 turns. Now, what you can do is get 9 turns of this settler done and then purchase the settler. And what you'll do is you'll be able to purchase the settler for the first price, and the second settler will almost be done. So I think you might save a few turns there. So I'm going to do something along those lines. Stonehenge has been built. Okay. We don't need to go in that town now. We can go down here. We got ourselves a barbarian. And it looks like there's a little peninsula or a snaky way that leads to, what, another continent? That actually, you know what? Pasargade might connect down to here. It might not be an ocean. Let's see, was it a coast? Or is it a lake? No, that's ocean. That's coast. It's all coast, though. I don't see any ocean tiles. It's just coast. It's like a shallow ocean. We have discovered a new continent. Our explorer is naming it Asia. So there's Asia. So America, Valbara is in the green, and then Asia. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm just going to turn off continent, turn off the lenses. Unit needs orders. Alright, buddy, we're going to go down here now. See if we can get lucky with any more villagers. And then we're going to sweep around to Brussels and up. I want to uncover this next. And maybe even the other side of the mountains as well. Alright, we're good. Warrior's still healing up, and the Slinger's still healing up. And horseback would be very good to go for. So, religion would be good, but we're trying to expand right now. So, I'll finish religion. Irrigation. Yeah, let's just get religion done. One thing at a time here. Now, the settler is the priority. The second city is the priority right now. You can get all the tech you want, but
we
have
have
to pump
recently
out
gained
those settlers.
advanced knowledge in city planning. Creating districts in our cities can be much more powerful and lucrative than simple improvements like farms and mines.
Okay.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
Okay, so we have unlocked astrology, which allows us to build a shrine, the Wonder of the Stonehenge, which has already been built, and the Holy Site, which is our first district that is available to us. Okay, so we can really improve our faith output, but if I look at the Great People, the Great Prophet, there's already a lot of guys going for Great Prophets, and there's already been one prophet taken. I mean, we're not going to catch these. Persia's already going for religion as well. So if Persia's going for religion, they're probably not building another settler just yet. Yeah, I think religion would be good to go for to get faith, but I don't think trying to get a dominant religion in this world is going to be something that we can do. We didn't find a great relic which gives you faith per turn. We didn't find any city-states that gave us 1+ faith per turn. We're still on God King. We haven't even founded a Pantheon just yet. So, this is the thing about Civ. You know, you have these ideas about how you want to win the game. For me, it's about what do you have? What's on front of you? You know, use what the game has given you. And I think expansion and culture and just like money, science, like just a healthy empire is the way we should go. Religion, I don't think it's the path to victory. But having faith is always important. So perhaps building a holy site here would help. But there might be better districts to start off with. So I'll take my time with that. Let's go over here. Okay, so a mountain blocks that. That's interesting. You can't get over that way. Imagine a civilization could found a city and then put a tunnel through that mountain. Or maybe even like a city right here. And then you connect these two coasts. Hold out. That's interesting. Very interesting. Choose research. Okay, so we just finished astrology. I'm going to want to get horseback riding because that would help us out with our barbarian problem. I still have to kill a unit with a slinger, though. So I'll start doing that, but keep an eye on this bar. If I fill up the rest of this, I'm going to want to stop because the slinger is out there, and I will find a way to get a kill with that slinger. All right, what's it called? That spearman over there is hurt. So we're not losing any time right now. So 6 turns, yeah, 12 turns for that. Let's get that done. All right, that way we can just control the barbarians around our borders. Those villagers gave us horses. Might as well use them. There's so much grassland around us, man. This is crazy. I mean, it's not really near us, but it's just this whole area. It's not even plains or anything. It's a grassland. All right, next up. Let's go next turn. Please do not spawn there. There's still that barbarian encampment there, so that might be an issue for them. That's the next one we're going to go after with our warrior. All right. In fact, I'm going to send the warrior over there now. He can handle himself. You've got to heal up faster. I'm going to put you in the city. Don't worry about that. I'll bring him over to help out with this, and I'll let him get a kill. So 284. We're still making 8.3 gold per turn. All right, you're going to come back down here now. There you go. Oh, we got another civilization over here. I don't know who it is, though. You're going back up here now. Right, a lot of snaky ways, a lot of coastlines just leading into Pangaea. All right, so one more turn for growth. All right, so what I might be able to do now is focus on production. Let's see. That doesn't... Oh, it does. Hang on. No, it doesn't change anything. It's always going to be 8. Okay, so that doesn't change anything, so we're not going to worry about it. So our population is going to grow. So even when we get the settler done, we're going to drop back down to 4. And then when we get the second settler done, we'll drop back down to 3, which is not that bad. Because the tiles that we have, we can get the population back up again. And then 3 should be good enough to really start working. All right, let's introduce ourselves.
Mátyás vagyok. Én vagyok Magyarországnak királya. Ellenségim ostora, az igaz híveknek védelmezője.
Okay.
Üdvözöllek.
New civilization. I don't think I've played against Hungary just yet. I am Matthias. Matthias or Matthias? We'll go with Matthias. I am Matthias. I am king of Hungary, scourge of my foes, and defender of the faithful. Greetings. It is an honor to meet you, sir. I will personally lead your delegates on a tour of my capital, that they may understand the power of Hungary more fully. We would love to sample your hospitality. Alright. Whoa! Look at that. So this city's population is up to 5. You can see the difference between them and Persia. Now Persia's back up to 3. We got a boogie. We got a boogie over there. I got to send my warrior over there now. But yeah, lots of food. 4 food, 4 food, 3 food. Yeah, they have done a good job. They might even have a second city right here. So I wonder, are they gonna... Man, Persia's in a rough spot. They're kind of pinched in. I've got to expand. Alright, so we've met Matthias Corvinus of the Hungarian Empire, and our people celebrate from meeting another civilization. So much time we got left, 10 to 25 turns, and we're at 10. So we just got to continue to send our scouts out there, and we'll uncover more in the world. Alright, let's cross that river right now, and we'll get up there and see what lies in the fog of war. Alright, you over here. You're going to get back in there, and you're going to heal up. Alright, fortify that and heal that unit. So 320 is when we can buy the settler. Purchase item with gold. 320. Yeah, and we're going to have this guy done in 7 turns. We still got that monument done. See, he wants my 20 horses that the villagers gave us. No, I'm going to refuse that deal, my man. I can't do that. That is a shame. I know, but 20 horses.
Without craftsmanship,
I can get a horseback unit with that.
Inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
Johannes Brahms. Okay, so craftsmanship, the civic, is completed. That's going to give us Ilkum policy, 30% production towards builders. That'll be good once we have our cities up. And Agoj. Oh man, I'm probably butchering these. Policy, 50% production towards ancient and classical era melee, anti-cavalry, and ranged units. Okay, so that's real good if you're producing military units. So those things could come in handy later on. Let's go down here. See what we got. Yeah, we're going to take out this barbarian encampment. You're going to heal up. Don't want you to do anything that's going to hurt you. Looks like they're dealing with some barbarians. I don't want to even get attacked. I don't want to get caught up in that, so I'm going to go around. Okay, next turn. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go. And now that we've met these other civilizations, we're going to hear their music. I wonder who that's from. Is that Hungary? The flute? It's nice. It's calming. Buddha. Alright, so there's a gap around here. Don't know what Asia holds, with the mountain blocking off Asia, the pass to Asia. The world's a lot bigger than we initially thought, ladies and gentlemen of the Canadian Empire. Alright, we're good. Let's go next turn. So our population's now up to 5, but don't worry, it's going to be dropping back down in a hurry. Alright, hopefully. I do not want to see pink borders just pop up there. I'll be pissed. The river Tissa River has flooded. Ooh. Oh, Buddha got flooded. Yikes, man. 3 tiles damaged, 0 population loss, 0 units killed, 0 tiles gained fertility. So it didn't exactly help them out in the long run. And what they have to do now is get a worker and repair that rice, and that grassland. Now we're going to be in for the same because we have a river by us. All these tiles could get flooded. But in the long run, when they get fertilized, then all of a sudden this will become a 5 food tile. And that'll become a 6 food tile. So as long as I don't put any districts or wonders or anything of value on those tiles, we'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Alright, so boom. But it looks cool, huh? Flooding in Buddha. We're going to have to work on that. Unit needs orders. Alright, so I want to avoid that scout. Come on. Brussels, use your warriors and go attack them. Alright, let me get, I just want to see from this side. No, we don't see any Persian settlers, which is good. Okay, so I'm going to bring this guy. Actually, no, he can continue to heal up, because I can send him, yeah, he'll be good enough to attack the next time around. That spearman is, like, dead, so we don't have to worry about it. Next turn.
اگر فریب شاید خواهم که پدستی من عباس باید.
Okay, so he's just telling us something, personality of his. If there's deception afoot, I prefer it when I am the one providing the intrigue. So is that something to do with spying? He likes Civs that spy or something? We're being attacked by the spearmen. Pieces of shit. There you go. Our warriors upgraded, can handle it. So let's see what that was all about. Agendas, opportunities. Likes leaders who have declared surprise wars. Dismisses leaders who do not use surprise war declarations. They still have a hidden agenda, though. So one of the whatever he just told me was because of his agendas. One of his agendas. So we're going back at them here with our warrior units, and boom, that's all she wrote. Encampment completed, and we got 45 gold, which puts us up to 361, which will allow us to purchase our first settler, right? So 320 for this settler, 4 more turns to get this settler done. And if I purchase it, there you go. See, it's gone to 8 turns, but we already got a good chunk of it done, so I'm pretty sure we saved some time there. And if I wanted to purchase another settler, now it's going to cost 440. You see? So that was the plan. It ended up working out. And our forces clear a barbarian encampment, and threat to our growing civilization is vanquished. 2+ era score, and we are up to 12. So we are officially in a normal age range, so we don't have to worry about any dark ages slowing our empire down. Alright, unit needs orders. Scout, let's just stay along the coast. Alright, very good. You, we're going to, yeah, might as well go. Oh man, was that a war? Yeah, that was a warrior. Gotta be careful if I send my slinger back down there all by himself. Next turn. Alright, so the settler is free. Alright, so, see all these little signs? -3, -2. That's loyalty. So basically, the people the people who are just living off the land, who are here, they're not going to want to be a part of a Canadian empire. Like, this has a -13, this has a 20. And the reason that is because their capital city is influencing those tiles. But thankfully, the tile that I want to spawn or settle on has no loyalty law. So we got to rush for that tile right now, my friend. Let's go. And I'm going to push forward to see if there's any settlers coming this way. And if there are, I'm going to make them go the long way around, okay? You guys, yeah, we're going this way. Let's see what we got. So the mountain ranges, I don't know if they end just yet. I don't know. There could be a mountain right there, and that cuts it all off. We're going to see if we can get around. Unit needs orders. You, sir. They're going to go into these rainforests. Hope you don't get malaria. Okay, so the settler's going to get done in 7 turns. That'll give us the 3rd city that we want, probably right here. Because if we put the 3rd city there, then we block everyone off. And then we can just settle up here later. Because no one's going to put a settler... I don't even have to give them open borders. That's useful. Alright, so our what's it called? Our slinger is done. Our Canadian slinger is back to full health, so I'm going to send him out into the world. You're going to go up here. Hopefully there's no warriors that are going to steal him. Let's just go down here. I just want to scout. Yeah, no settlers coming for the Persian Empire. But it looks like there's some more land up here. So Persia could also just be settling up there. Who knows? Alright, unit needs orders. Let's go down here first. Across... Oh, man. More mountain. We might not be able to get through. That's real good for us. That's fine. If the whole eastern flank is cut off, fine. That means no one can get to us. We can't get out, but they can't get in. And we already have enough land anyways, right? Okay, Slinger. I want to keep my warrior alive. I mean, my scout alive, so no, I'm going back. Buda has a population of 6 now. That's such a growth city. Jeez. Alright, next turn. Let's go. Your delegate, Xavier, learned that Persia has used a scout to clear a barbarian encampment. Good job, Persia. And we got our Pantheon. So, God King finally ends up working out for us. So, let's go to Pantheon. See what we got. Alright, so there's a lot of different things right here. In the last video, I was suggesting Dance of the Aurora. Holy Site districts get 1+ faith from adjacent tundra tiles. Now, that would be fantastic if we put a Holy Site down there. But, what did I say a few minutes ago? I don't think religion is the path to victory this game. If we look at other things that we have, right? Sheep, which would be pasture. Truffles, which I think is a camp. Farms, alright? Trying to look at things that would... plantation. Things that would really improve our empire if we start working it. Don't really have anything, like a bunch of rice resources we do have. If I get this tile, that's another rice, that's a rice, that's a rice, that's a rice. So is there anything that could improve rice? There's 2 more rice resources down there for that city. Okay, so let's go back to this, see what we got. Holy districts get 1+ faith, 1+ amenity to cities if they have a holy site district adjacent to a river. 50% production towards ancient and classical wonders. No. 1+ production from fishing boats. That might not be bad for this one city, but doesn't help out the inland cities. 1+ culture from pastures. 1+ food from camps. Now, 1+ food from camps could be really good, and I'll show you why. We have this one camp right up here. But camps in the tundra, they suffer from the food. So, if I do this and I get that camp, it'll turn into a 2 food, 1 production, 1 gold tile. Now, it's not the greatest until you look at this city up here. And I was planning to put a city right there along the fresh water. Now, it would have trouble growing, but not if these 4 camps all have an extra food to it. You're basically giving 4 extra food to 1 city with that. You'll also get a camp right here. Now, there's a lot of camps that will get boosted. So I think that's the best one so far. Goddess of the Hunt. Stone circles, 2+ faith from quarries, no. Religious idols, 2+ faith from mines over luxury resources and bonus resources, no. God of craftsmen, 1+ production from mines over strategic resources, no. We haven't really found any strategic resources as of yet. Oh shit, I completely forgot about that. Oh man, so archery I should have stopped. Yeah, because I got to kill with the slinger, so we pushed it a little bit too far, but that's okay. I'll go for writing right now. So that extra finish, I will get with the slinger. All right, that was my fault, boys. Micromanaging, it's tough. Strategic resource, goddess of festivals, 1+ food from wine, incense, cocoa or cocoa, however you pronounce it, tobacco, olives, coffee, and tea plantations. So we're getting 1+ food from like there, that tile. 1+ food from that tile, that tile, that tile. Not bad, but I still say camps would be the best. Would help us out in the short run. And we're not going long-term with the Pantheon. It's more just for the classical, ancient and classical era. Oral tradition, 1+ culture from banana, citrus, cotton. Actually, no, the 1+ food doesn't acquire... Yeah, that doesn't work then. That doesn't work because we have some of both. Initiation rights, 50% or 50+ faith for each barbarian outpost cleared. That's not bad, but no. God of healing, no, we don't need that. God of war, bonus faith, no, we don't need that. Religious settlements, border expansion rate is 50% higher, not bad. I think I'm going to go with the faith one. City patron goddess, 25% production towards districts in cities without a specialty district. So that would help you get your first district up real quickly. That's not bad either, but the food so that we can grow. The food, because we're going to have plenty of housing. Goddess of the Hunt. I'm going with it, ladies and gents. So the citizens of Canada are all great hunters. When they're born, they're forced outdoors into the wilderness with a bow in one hand and an arrow in the other, and they don't get to eat until they kill something, and they become the Goddess of the Hunt. Found the Pantheon. There you go. Worship of your pantheon of gods has brought up further questions about spiritual forces in our world. Whoa. Oh. So I'm going to go back to government now. We have God King, but do I still need God King? I can unlock it for 25 gold. And I can get 1+ production in all cities, which would help us out. Also 2+ gold from all trade routes. Haven't built that just yet. I still want the combat strength versus barbarians, but don't need faith anymore. The 1+ gold in the capital, I'll be down at 7.3. That's fine. I think the 1+ production would be beneficial, considering we're really going for cities right now. We need that little boost to help them go. So unlock. There you go. Urban planning. I'm going to switch you around, and boom. There you go. Okay, so no more faith per turn, but we got our Pantheon, and all we got to do is improve these camps now. So another builder on the way once we get our cities down. And our people celebrate more, because could this numinous moment be what those other prophets were talking about? Oh. So civic boosted mysticism. Alright. Alright, let's go down here now. So the slinger's still chasing me. As long as I stay 2 tiles away with no flatlands in between us, we'll be okay. I think I can sneak out this way now. Unit needs orders. Any settlers coming? Nah, we're good. So they got lucky with the horses right by their borders. Us, unfortunately, did not. But we got lucky in other ways, right, Canada? This is going to be a good empire for us. All right, so our scout finally down here. Let's see. The mountain ranges continue. Look at this. Now, it looks like that is a gap that you can get through. Put a city like right there and an encampment right there. Definitely, right? Hold anyone from the eastern flank from getting in. So, city of Ottawa is back up to 4. It's going to grow to 5 population again, which means when it drops, it'll be down to 4. So, this was my plan about Ottawa. We wanted to sustain it so that even when we were building settlers, once we lose the population, it would still use the good tiles to get it right back up there. And I think that was a great call, because Passar Gate, they just got another settler. For sure they got another settler. Their population just went down to 2. Let's see. Yeah, I can't see their city, but they for sure got another settler. So, you guys were right. We needed to be quick, and we were. I'm going to settle right on that tile right there. Right there. It'll be nice. Okay, so unit needs orders. All right, slinger versus slinger battle. If I get the first strike off, I can kill this guy. Yeah, and then this can be the one that gives us the boost to archery. And I've already uncovered the other part of it. All right. Oh, here we go, boys. Oh, I love this song. So good, too. And just the instruments that are used, it feels Canadian. Glorious and free, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, the slingers! I'm singing the national anthem while they're fighting to protect our great city of Ottawa. These legends, these heroes down here. You know how the Warriors, they were the future hack and slashers of the NHL? Here's the future snipers of the NHL. Look at the accuracy. Top Ched, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Bar down. And bye-bye, Barbarian. Barbarian down!
While your arrow is on its way to the target.
Oh! May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on the way to the target. Archery. So that unlocks the Temple of Artemis, which each camp, pasture, and plantation improvement within 4 tiles of this wonder provides 1+ amenity. Must be placed adjacent to a camp improvement. So I don't know if anyone's going to build that, but could you imagine putting like the Temple of Artemis like right there? 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there. 1, 2 there. Alright, so that's 5+ amenities for our empire with the Temple of Artemis right there. Now, we're not going to get a lot of production in that city, so that's going to be an issue, but that's something to think about, Canada. Should we try for it? Tech boost. Archery. Alright, very good. Unit needs orders. It looks like there's an ocean right here. I can see, like, some cliffs. Now, there was, yeah, that other asshole was right there. So, you know what? I'm going to go up here. I don't want to get caught fighting barbarians with my scouts. I do want to utilize them to their fullest. Let's see. Oh my god! Alright, so we're not going to be able to do anything about down here, but you're talking about the entire eastern flank is blocked off. At the bottom, Brussels, which is the city. You can't pass through a city. And the other side of Brussels is a mountain. So mountain. It's the Rockies. Now, I don't know about this tile. There could be a mountain right there, which means no go to the east. If not, that is the one way to the east. We got to put a city, like, right there. In the desert, I don't give a shit. And then an encampment right there as well. And then build the Petra. Oh, so the Petra in this city, the Temple of Artemis in this city. I've got all these ideas. Oh, my God. All right, so the settler. Ladies and gents. Okay, so cool. Show you guys the world climate screen. Right, so no polar ice has been lost just yet. CO2 levels are 0. That will change once oil becomes, and coal uncovers. But see here, it's telling you that these tiles will actually become flooded when the sea level rises. This one with no numbers. This is the first land that floods when the sea level rises. It's all over the place. But there's also level 2. When the sea level rises again, it'll take this tile. And when the sea level rises a third time, which is the last time, it'll take that tile. So there's a bunch of tiles that will flood at different stages. But when you get later on in the game, there are texts that allow you to build barriers around those tiles. So if it becomes flooded, you can build a barrier, and then all of a sudden, it's fixed again. So I got to think about where we want to put our second city. Now, I know you guys want the cities to have tundra tiles so that we can have the NHL team, but for right now, this is a little bit too much. And there are Canadian cities that do not have an NHL team. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have the turtles within range. I have that and within range. 1, 2, 3. That's within range. 1, 2, 3. That's within range. That's not within range, but it'll be within range on that city. So we're picking that all up. Not getting that fish, but that's okay. That's within range. That stone quarry's in range. 1, 2, 3. That stone quarry's in range. This is the perfect spot. Right her. Right her. And off the beginning, we're already working a tile with 2 food, 2 production, and 3 food. So the city's going to grow nice and quickly. Now, what should this city's name be? With the Rocky Mountains, almost like we should have a flip Canada. With the Rockies over here, so like Vancouver should be over here. But we're going to have to get a city that has no NHL team. So, if it's on the west coast along the ocean. Oh, I know what to do. Found the city, baby.
May I make a suggestion?
Settling a new city is blah, blah, blah. I'll listen to you, woman. I ain't reading it. The inspirational site of Yosemite fills the citizens of our new city of Winnipeg with joy. All right, well, it can't be Winnipeg. I'm going to have to change the name of the city. Winnipeg has a hockey team, but a +3 era score from founding a city along a wonder. That's beautiful for us. The growing number of citizens in your lands dream of having an empire. Yeah. So what did that boost? Early empire got boosted. Nice. All right, so, and I got archery done, right? Yeah, archery has been completed. We're going to get riding done next, and then we're going to run for horseback riding. I want to get that horseback. I want to get 1 horseman unit. All right, so we might be able to get to a golden age. We're at 16. There's still 10 to 17 turns left. Okay, so warrior, you've done your job. You're going to get back now. All right, so if you take a look at Winnipeg, ladies and gents, it's looking like a good-ass city. Oh, yeah. Now, I could spend some money to purchase some tiles to spread out, but that usually gets me into trouble. I don't want to do anything like that. They want a holy site. Man, +4 if I put it right there. That'll be good, but we're not going for religion. So, with Winnipeg this close to pass our gay day, we have enough housing. Trader would be nice. Let's get ourselves a monument, just because we want our borders to grow, and also loyalty. We don't want loyalty to become an issue. So you're going to go back right there. Slinger, you've done a good job. I'm going to move you back into the city. We know the barbarian encampments are out there, but every time we kill one, another one will just spawn. I'm going to need somewhat of a military. So I think after this, we'll get the military out there, the free military, and then we will get ourselves some builders, and then we can go from there. So let's go next turn. Yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together, Canada. Unit needs orders. So yeah, I want to see what's in this tile. In this video, I want to see what's in that tile. You know, we might as well use this guy to go scout a little bit. Let's see what's up here. There's going to be Persia's lands. Their population went down. You know what I think? I think they're going for this tile. I think they're worried about the capital of Buddha. There's a fresh tile right there, so you put a city, that's too close, but put a city right there, or put a city right there, in matter of fact. Then you get a harbor. Oh man, there's a lot of things they could do, but it doesn't seem like they're coming north, which is really good for us. And the Ottawa population is back up to 5. Now the settler's going to be built, so it'll be at 4. So we're not losing any time here with Ottawa. It's real good.
We now have the opportunity to appoint a governor to our civilization. This governor will be a powerful and productive asset when assigned to one of our cities. I suggest we choose a candidate as soon as possible.
Look back over the past. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell. And you can foresee the future, too.
Oh, that's scary. So what, like the United States of America one day will become Rome? Alright, so early empire. Change policies. So I can, for free now, change policies, and we've got a bunch more. But I mean, I could do it for free. We're still getting state workforce. That's going to come in 28 turns. Yeah, I might as well change it now. Government. Let's see what we got. We just unlocked 2+ loyalty per turn for cities with a garrison unit. We're fine for loyalty right now. 50% production towards settlers. Colonization. That might, you know what? You know what? Instead of a military, why not just pump out the settlers? Because Canada is the type of city where I've got the population sustained. And it, like, it'll get that settler done in 7 turns then. And you just, boom, boom. You know what? I think I can hear you guys agreeing with me as I'm saying it. Settlers, expand, Johnny. Wilfrid Superb Laurier, we need more Canadian cities, damn it. All right, I hear you loud and clear. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this. The 1+ production in all cities was nice, but this one, it just seems like it's a little bit better for us right now. So, boom, there you go. All right, so if I go back to production, settler, 12 to, well, 50%. Huh. It was 15 before, now it's 12. What did it say? 50% production towards settlers. Oh, I see. What? 100% production. 100% production would, yeah, okay, I get it. My bad. I made a mathematical mistake. Mathematics hasn't been unlocked yet, boys. I don't have the calculator. It's 2200 BC. Give me a break. Still trying to figure out, still trying to figure out how to harvest food and to gain fresh water. Alright, so Ottawa. Yeah, I'm still going to go for it, though. 3 turns, then another 3 turns, then another 3 turns. That's like 9 turns right there. It will add up. Alright, so you... let's go this way. Let's see what we got. Yeah, a lot of jungle tiles down here. You're going to be going all the way up there. Units. I want you to fortify. Just get back to full health. Alright, so we have our next settler. Yep, it's saying to go exactly where I want it to. So more loyalty loss down here. But I want to cut off this, this Persian civilization and even Hungary from entering into this northern area. So, Winnipeg, 1, 2, 3. It can stretch all the way down to there. So if I could get like a city 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works both. So 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. There it is. So I can get it all the way out to there. And then I can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this tile right here, if I expand the city's borders to there and that city's borders to there, they'll connect. Oh, and I forgot to name this city. There we go. We will go with, they don't have an NHL team. They're on the coast. Victoria. There you go. So there is the city of Victoria, ladies and gents. So yeah, right there. I want it. Hang on, 1. I lost it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, there it is. No, I'm not going right there. I know you want it right there. I'm going right there on the fresh water, and we are suffocating. We are closing off the Canadian Empire to the world. Let's get up here on the hills. There's a lot of land up here. I might even be able to continue to expand to the north, to the northwest as well. Next turn. I want to see what this holds, though. I don't want these videos to go too long. We've already gone longer than I wanted to, but I can't stop. They want my horses. No, thank you. They're willing to give me a diplomacy points as well for it. That's new. Alright, so warrior up here. Some more turtles. Man, look at these cities that you could build. Just right there on that coast. 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 2, 1, 1 with a science as well. Holy crap. A major drought has struck. Named the Hag Matana Drought. The severe lack of rainfall can damage improvements and will curb food output for the next 5 turns. Where's the Great Drought? Ooh, all the way down there. Ooh, that missed us. We're okay. Oh, another civilization it looks like.
Ko kupe po kai moa nau.
Kupe!
Kai te whakatata mai koe ki tō te Māori nohonga. Tēnā, ko wai koe.
Alright, so the Maori. I am Koopa the Navigator, and you approach the place of the Maori. Will you tell me about yourself? It is an honor to meet you. I brought your people to my marae, which does them honor. I hope you will likewise give some respect. We would love to sample your hospitality. Alright, so there's the capital city of Nagarhuaweihai. Oh, jeez. Man, this game just goes to show how bad at spelling I actually am. You have met Kupe of the Maori Empire, and we met another civilization, so our score continues to go up, which is great. Alright, you're almost there. There's all these hills and all these rivers he's got to cross. It's taking forever. One more turn. Good. Settler in 10 turns. Yeah, you know what I should do? This is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. I don't need to... Yeah, I don't need to make that mistake. Lose a settler because he gets taken by a warrior. That's dumb. I have no clue what's down there. There could be a warrior unit just running around. They still...
Writing
Oh!
is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
Writing, we have uncovered. So now our first district can be a campus. So we can actually get some science and catch back up to everyone. It also allows you to build a library. But I just noticed that barbarian encampment was taken. So another civilization helped us out with that. It might have been that, what's it called? That scout that we saw. That it said took out an encampment. Scout cleaned up that spearman that we lowered. So it looks like there's a whole land over there. But Victoria is going to be nice because when the borders go out, we can kind of put an encampment right there and protect anyone that goes from that way. But I wouldn't mind if Persia goes up there. I'm fine with my piece of land. That's enough to start. I don't need to get super greedy. Alright, so we got riding done. We are going to rush for horseback riding. 17 turns. Oh, I think this is the Maori music now. Yeah, for sure. Oh, they're yelling. Next turn. I want to see this tile. I have to. I have to know what this tile is all about. One turn. Here we go. Is it free? Can we get through? I got to know these tiles, though. I got it. Because, look, you can have a mountain range that just comes out, like, to there, and then all of a sudden it's just a pocket again. I want to know. Yeah, we'll be okay with the scout. That's fine. Actually, our scout was injured. That wasn't fine. Shit. You, down there. Warrior unit. I just want to know. More tundra tiles. Yeah, it continues a long way. Gotta watch out for that barbarian encampment still, but they haven't been attacking. Oh yeah, remember that barbarian encampment had the scout behind him, so he's not going anywhere. He's not going to move. You, over here. And yes, we can go in other civilizations' borders until they unlock the, I think it's early empire, the civic. You can enforce your borders. We can enforce our borders. Looks like the Maori can't. Alright, one more turn here. I'll jump on that hill. You, over there. You, over there. Oh, we're going to put the city down where the drought was. That's okay. We can handle it. You, up there. Alright, so we got to another river. I mean, a good city would be to put down right there or even to right there. But, like I said before, I have a plan. City right there. City right there. There's the 3 to block you in. Then a city right there along that fresh water, and a city right there, maybe even a city up here in the north. And then you got yourselves a quite a nice empire. Next turn. Let's go one more turn, ladies and gents. I want to keep it short and sweet so we can remain consistent.
Civilizations have uncovered new technologies and civics. And soon the world itself will reach the dawn of a new era. Our actions in this era may lead us into a golden age for our civilization. Or perhaps darker days lie ahead.
Okay, so Ancient Era ends in 10 turns. So now it's official, 10 turns. Can we get to 24 era score? I completely forgot. I unlocked the governor. Right, because I closed the screen when Sean Bean started talking. Fuck! Alright, so we have a new thing in this game. Well, this was actually in the second DLC, but I didn't do any videos in the second DLC. Governors! Alright, you have your military governor, your diplomat, your cardinal, your steward, your surveyor, your educator, and the financier. They all have their own upgrades that you can use, or you can just appoint multiple ones. They help out with loyalty, so you put them in cities that need loyalty, but also they have their own little bonuses. The educator helps out with science and culture, the financier with gold. You get the whole point. Now, if I'm here, I don't think I'll be going to war anytime soon. No one's denounced me, so I don't think I need Victor. I think the educator. I think science. We get that librarian going. 15% increase in science and culture generated by the city. Put him in the capital, and our science will go up. We're making 6.5 science per turn. If I compare that to other people's, I mean, yeah, Maori's up to 10.2. Matthias is up to 7.2. So we're starting to fall behind a little bit in science. It's early. I mean, that's not that much. But, yeah, I think that would be the right choice. So I'm going to appoint Pingala. There you go. And you're going to go to Ottawa. There you go.
Our governor is now on their way to their assigned city. It will take some time for them to become established there. Once established, their talents will come into effect, strengthening our rule there. Okay,
perfect. So the governor is moving. He'll be there in 5 turns, all right? Now, we are going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Boom. There it is. All right, so we're going to call it right here. What should the name of this city be? It's going to be another city without a NHL team. Just because we don't have Tundra tiles. The NHL teams are going to be Ottawa, another team right here, and another team right here. We're only going to have, oh, and 4. We're going to have 4 NHL teams to start. But the expansion, right? We can always expand. Now, hang on a second. I want to see what is out here. Any mountains? It looks like there's an opening. Yeah, it looks like there is an opening. I don't know how much further it goes, but that is the one opening in the eastern wall before the lake. Now, when we wrap around, there's probably another way through, but no, never mind. All right, that's a good little start for Maori. Look at this little, like I don't even know, like shelf that they're on. All right, so yeah, what do you guys think? What should the plan be? Here's my plan as your leader. I want horseback so I can get that one horseman with the 20 horses that we have, and he can just run around. I want to get some traders going so we can connect all of our cities with roads, making it easier for the horsemen to get to each city to protect against barbarians. With my civic tree, I'm going for political philosophy so we can get one of these governments. Which one yet? I don't know. We are continuing to build settlers in Ottawa. I think I'm just going to pump out settler after settler after settler with Ottawa and use these other cities once they get to 3 population to get the builders out there and to get the military out there. And in fact, I'm making 8 gold per turn. I might be able to purchase a builder at 215. So yeah, Victoria right there on the coast. We got the city that the Canadian citizens wanted. I want this city right here so that we can block off everyone. It's also going to be a good one. You got yourself a river. It's on a grassland. Plenty of good tiles around it. Some mountains as well, so you can get a campus down. And then the third one, or the fourth one, sorry, probably right here. Just, I know it's on the desert, but then you try to build the Petra. And if you build the Petra, this becomes a stud of a city. And then you have 1 stud city, 2 stud, 3 stud, Ottawa's behind it. And then 4th over here in the tundra, 5th over here in the tundra, and 6th up here in the north. And that's your Canadian Empire to start. So, Canadians, let Wilfred Superb Laurier know what you think. Give me some suggestions going forward. If you're still here and you appreciated the video, do me a favor, give me a like. If this is the first time you're watching, hit that subscribe button and make sure the bell notification is on so you don't miss anything going forward. And your great Canadian leader will see you all next time. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.